But of course, David Bowie and Bowie and Eno came far more conventional methods in a car. Well, welcome along to GMTV. Thanks for having us here.
Hi.
Now, the project that Eamon was just talking about is called War Child. What exactly is all that about?
War Child's an organisation, a charity that's been in existence for 2 or 3 years now, which is dedicated to helping traumatised children in former Yugoslavia, and hopefully will broaden its net as time goes on.
Now, there's always something that sparks this off with people like yourselves. What was it with you that made you want to do this?
Brian's insistence, I think. He told me he was going to be sleeping here in fact, when I came this morning, he was in fact already here and has been for about 4 days.
You both, of course, were at art school,
He's
different
taking
art
this very, very seriously.
I can see he's taking it very seriously.
As we are all, the works are very serious work.
You're getting quite a lot of enjoyment out of this yourself, apart from the fact you are doing good work. Do you feel you've sort of regressed back to your art school days?
No, I don't think any. I think the majority of the people who contributed to this exhibition have been working in some manner or other in all kinds of things other than music for many years. It's not an exceptional case.
Quickly going back to the charity, is there anything specific that the charity is going to do for the children in Bosnia?
Yes, this particular show and the money we raise here is dedicated to making a therapy centre in former Yugoslavia, which will, in fact, we might even hope to make 2. So we want to raise about £1.5 million to fund those places for 5 years or so. And these will be places that will be dedicated to dealing with children who've either been orphaned or in some way are victims of the war, and trying to help them get back on their feet.
And what sort of therapy is this?
Music therapy.
And what is the correlation between music and getting children back on their feet again?
Well, first of all, I would say that the most important thing is that they get some attention, all right, of some kind. It happens that this will be therapeutic attention, music and art, in fact. But the correlation is that as soon as people start learning to make things again and start learning to have feelings about things again, the kinds of problems that arise from wartime situations start to dissolve a little bit. It's a long-term project and it has to really go for 5 years. There's no point in just getting it going for a year or so.
Can you see yourselves visiting Bosnia?
Firstly, can I say that £1.5 million to be raised, hopefully, a lot of it, this one, in fact, has already got a sealed bid of £900,000. Well, Brian, sorry, this is Brian's work. But there will be an auction at the Royal College of Art on the 4th of October. Doors open at 8:30 in the evening. Please come along and spend some money. Some of the pieces are going from £100. Very good estimate, I think. Not this one, as I say, this is 900,000. Something like 900,000, 200?
Particularly special one. Well, let's just take a look at some other ones. I mean, you mentioned that was Brian's. I mean, who's done these over here?
I haven't a clue, but for my money, I think they're probably the best value in the exhibition.
Any particular reason for liking these so much?
There's a hidden genius behind this. A lot of this work is obviously shows the man has great sensitivity.
Do you think they've got a price tag on them at all?
I would imagine they're priceless.
Would you consider buying them?
I couldn't afford it.
No, I understand.
These are 2 fabulous pieces. This one here, by Ian Dench from EMF. This is a particular favourite. This is the one that I think this is an extraordinary piece. I think it's quite lovely. This piece here is extremely skilled in its hatching work. This is John Fox from, I believe, Ultravox. It's.
Do you find that a lot of musicians are natural artists?
No, but I find a lot of natural artists become musicians.
So you started out as art?
No, I started off as a wreck.
Are you actually painting more now yourself? You've got all this time on your hands.
Yeah. Funnily enough, but Brian and I both seem to work in all kind of media while we're recording. I don't think we really find a boundary between one or another. I mean, I'm often sketching or painting in the studio. He's often working on the computer and devising programs of visual arts whilst he's recording as well. It just becomes one thing. I'm going to get something. Take Brian with you.
I don't know what he's going to get. Brian, these over here. Now these are pictures. Who's done these?
Well, these are by one of the best music photographers, probably I say one of the top 2 or 3, Anton Corbijn. And he gave these pictures in their beautiful frames.
This one here is a particularly beautiful one. And is your wife going to be helping you in this as well, Imran? Because she doesn't do a lot of charity work.
Supportive.
Supportive. And
Absolutely.
just
These two pieces are quite lovely. Well, have a look at them firstly. Would you like to read the captions on the bottom?
The captions say, someone in a plane hoping to find someone lost at sea.
And the other?
The other one says, someone lost at sea hoping to... someone lost at sea, hoping someone in a plane will find them.
I just wanted to check the reading ability.
And Bush has done these.
That is Kate Bush, yeah.
Kate Bush
But these are quite delightful pieces, and if they didn't have a name attached to them, I would have bid for these anyway. In fact, I'm going for these. I think they're very romantic.
Right,
delightful.
thank you very much. Well, I like those as well. This is like the sort of the rabbit in a snowstorm, isn't it? White rabbit in a snowstorm. Eamon? You, I believe, have the telephone number there if anybody is interested in finding out more about War Child.
Auction, Royal College of Art, 4th of October, doors open 8:30. Please come along.
Absolutely. Now, that's it. That's all the details, live and happening as it is on GMTV. Now, Anthea, are you coming back here this morning, or are you just going to
Eamon, I know that you can't cope without me.
Can't do without you. Can't. No, certainly can't.
I shall be back on that bike, and I'll be with you in about 20 minutes.
Okay, excellent. Look forward to it.